morning everyone. Today I'm going to be laminating my eyebrows. Thought it would be quite nice to bring you along with me and show you the process of it. I am a professional beautician and obviously this treatment should be done by a trained professional. Anyway, I'm just going to crack on with the video. So I hope you enjoy it and hope it gives you a bit of inspiration. Maybe it's something you can look forward to booking in when we're allowed to. Okay, so first of all we clean the brows. And just make sure there's no products on them. Right, so my brows are nice and clean. Then we use a bonder, like a bonding gel, to basically sit the hairs in place. And then basically what happens with the bonding gel's sticking the hairs to the skin and putting them in place. What lamination is and what it does is where your hairs would normally grow that way, we're manipulating them and putting them back in shape to go that way. So it gives you more fuller, fluffy brow. So the bonding gel is just used to basically stick it in place. There's nothing actually happening at the moment. It's just putting it in place. So to get the strongest lift from your brows, they will be pulled right up. So at this point they do look quite scary. You still need to follow the shape of the brow. The hair's just pulled up in that direction though. So you're gonna look a bit like this for a minute. So you should look a bit like Wolverine basically. So then the first cream will be applied. Solution, whatever you want to call it. That'll be on for about 5 minutes. Okay, so that's been on for about 5-6 minutes. That time does depend on the type of your hair. If you've got quite coarse hair like me, quite thick coarse hair, it can be left on for that long. If you've got finer hair, it probably will only stay on for about 4 or 5 minutes. That bit of the solution will be removed. Basically, what that's done, unset the hair follicle, unset the bond in your hair. So basically what we're doing is we're unsetting it, manipulating it into a straighter position. Sometimes your brow hairs can get a bit of a curl on them. Bring them up to give you that fluffy, fuller effect. That's what we're doing. So the bond's undone with the solution I've just used, and then we're basically gonna put the next solution on, which is gonna set it in place. So it is like a perm. It's exactly the same as how you do a perm on your head or a lash lift. It's exactly the same process of undoing the bonds in the hair and then setting them again in a different position. So it's not a permanent treatment and that's why you'd need it done again. Wow, I look scary. So then the second solution will go on. What the cling film is doing is trapping the product in, obtaining all the heat, and again that will be left for about 5 or 6 minutes. Then this one comes off. Just check all the products off the skin. So that's the hairs in their new place. So what I'm going to do now is just pop a bit of tint on and give them a bit of a shape just to finish them off. Sometimes when you have this treatment done, you do actually lose the colour in your hairs. That's why you have the tint done afterwards. Because the solution that's applied can like strip a bit of the pigment out of the hair. After about a minute, I remove the front just because I like it quite like ombre and like faded out at the front. And just remove. and then I leave the rest on for about another 4 minutes. Okay, so I've just removed the tint, and this is how they're looking. Nice and big and fluffy. Such a transformation. I love doing this treatment to myself. I love doing this treatment to other people. It's one of my favourite treatments to do now. Oh my god, I've got all the glue in my hair. Lovely, isn't it? Don't mind that. I'm just going to give them a little trim down, squeeze out any sparse hair. That's it. I'll show you that after. Okay guys, so that's my brows laminated. A little bit red around the edges. I've just given them a little tweeze. Other than that, I've got absolutely no product on now. So this should last, I'm gonna say, so my brows hold their tint quite well. So I usually tint my eyebrows every 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll laminate them between 6 and 8 weeks. The only thing I would say with this treatment is that I'd have it done about a week before any special occasion, just because when you first have them done, it can be a little bit of a shock to the system because you've gone from having no brows to like big, fluffy, massive eyebrows. So yeah, it can just be that initial like, oh, I've got eyebrows. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So the darkness of them as well, when you first have them done, like right now they are really like stood up tall and dark because of the tint. So you do want to let that fade down just a little bit. If you're going to get this done for like your wedding day or honeymoon or birthday or big night out, anything like that, just have it done about a week before. With maintenance then, my regular clients for this come in about every 6 to 8 weeks, but they will come in every 4 weeks for like a maintenance appointment. So they'll have the brow lamination done, then they'll have a maintenance appointment, which is just basically a tint and a little tidy up of the brow or wax if needed. And 4 weeks later they'd come in for their lamination again. You don't want to over process your brows with this treatment. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video. Oh, I've been scratching my neck. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and do a series of treatments I offer. So I also do microblading, HG brows, LVL lash lifts, and the $1 million facial. So if you would like to see any of those treatments or any general treatments like nails, normal facial, what else? The basic brow wax or basic brow tinting, you can try and do it at home. Just let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to get them made up for you. And I hope you're doing right. I'm probably going to go do something with my hair now. It's a mess. Have a great day and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.